I'm Marlene Thomas, President of the ICF Metro DC chapter. We're so grateful for the Chapter Recognition Award bestowed by ICF, and I want to recognize my colleague and friend Gary Crane, who served as president of our chapter for much of this reporting period. Gary and I share a vision of our member coaches becoming ever more invested and entrenched in our local community. Living and working in and around the United States capital of Washington, D.C., our membership is highly attuned to the current social realities that we are reckoning with here in the U.S. and some that even span the globe. While we may not provide direct service to those in need, we can serve the people who do. By partnering with local nonprofits, we care for the caregivers. We've built a robust pro bono coaching program that achieves three main goals. One, demonstrate the value of coaching to people in the greater Washington area. Two, provide opportunities for our members to gain coaching experience and coaching hours. And three, which may be the most important, to give back to our community. Lori Manassi is the founding and now former chairperson of our Pro Bono and Outreach Committee. Lori, I'll hand it off to you to share our learnings.
One of our earliest collaborations was with Friendship Place, a provider of innovative programs to end chronic homelessness in our region. In 2020, Friendship Place served more than 3,400 individuals. The feedback on our initial coaching efforts there was so positive that the CEO himself requested coaching, and he asked that we expand our partnership. We ended up serving about 40 staff members right through the onset of the pandemic when they needed support more than ever. Food for Others is an organization that employs only a tiny team of 6 to 8 paid staff members, but mobilizes an army of volunteers and serves as a safety net to distribute food to roughly 3,000 families a week. When COVID set in, most of their volunteers had to step back, while the number of families needing food nearly doubled. So the small staff team became exhausted by their backbreaking efforts. Our coaches provided coaching to the entire senior staff team, enabling them to reflect, honor the work they had done, regroup, and just breathe. This was an Ignite project. Our efforts have also extended to teachers and first responders, and even hospital administrators, all of whom have experienced the extraordinary and exhausting effects of serving the public through a global pandemic, historic levels of gun violence, and the racial reckoning that's occurring. And when Ukrainians were forced to direct their full lives to defending their country, we responded immediately when our fellow coaches at ICF Ukraine appealed for assistance. It has been a complete honor for members of our chapter to go beyond the empathy that we all share for the citizens of Ukraine and to take real action by providing individual and group peer coaching, often with the assistance of a translator. We could talk for hours about our many projects and their multi-layered benefits. We invite you to reach out to our chapter if you'd like to learn more about our pro bono experience.